Hi, this is Brian. I just wanted to give you a quick book review on Jack Kerouac's The Dharma Bums. Uh, I've read other books by Kerouac, namely On the Road, and at least one other one, which the name escapes me right now. Um, I enjoyed the book. It's got some. It really has a lot to do with Buddhism and his exploration of that. As a religion, if you will, as a life, a practice in one's life. And there's some interesting characters in the book, namely his best friend throughout the book, Jaffe Ryder. The book has some great depictions of America, in my mind, anyway, of the 1950s, the early 50s, particularly when he hitchhikes across the country several times. Also lives sort of the hobo lifestyle at times in the book, hopping freight trains to and from various places, namely in the great West, in the West, California all the way up to Oregon type of thing. I like scenes like that. Those are the kinds of things that get me engaged in a novel. Americana, scenes of America, taking sort of mundane things like a meal in a roadside restaurant and giving good description to it, the food that they're eating, what the waitress was like, etc. There's other parts in the book where it kind of, I personally kind of read fast, only because it's getting kind of deep in the whole Buddhism religion thing, which I do find that interesting, but it can be a little much at times, just for my liking. I would recommend the book to anybody that is interested in the Beat Generation, of course. Interested in an earlier time in our country's history. It's not that far off. It's the 50s, but there's definitely some interesting and unique scenes. He does have a way with words at times. Kerouac does, which really excited me. Lyrically, and the way he describes things, particularly the scenes of hitchhiking and things like that. I believe that the character in the book, the main character, Ray Smith, is Kerouac himself early on in his life. And anyway, I'd recommend the book. I don't think it's probably best for college age and above, due to some of the themes in the book, partying and so forth. But I definitely would recommend the book, and I hope you enjoy it if you read it. Thanks.